I think this is going to be my last attempt doing it this way. I know I did say half an hour, but my gosh. I don't know how I did it. It'll be a case of I would have to do a little bit of research just to familiarize myself with it.
That plane must have dropped off the guns for Mendoza. Hurry up, guys.
Because like I said, I'm pretty sure you need to make sure that certain setup is available as well. Like location-wise. Or which hangars are open, I should say. This one might be easy, I don't know. Ooh. That worked. Huh.
Come on, let's get a move on. This is the correct hangar. Bag those guns and get ready to bring them back up to the van. Looks like we hit the spot. Those are the guns we're after.
How am I going to deal with these two?
Destroy the weapons or get them up to the van. Getting them to the van will get us more cash. Chop chop! The feds will be here any moment.
Well, once again, this mission isn't meant to be stealthable. It just so happens that you can stealth it. So those lines are just stuff that Bane has already, and it's just like scripted to say. I'm gonna wait until that guy goes back upstairs. And then, I don't know. I hope that my aim is good enough. I say that, I'm getting itchy trigger finger. Going up, up again.
Body bag case right here.
Just the one upstairs. That's fine. It's that one. If we can get lucky with the amount of weapons in these, we might be fine. I have to remember, there's a camera like here. But so far we have 3. I don't have any more body bags. That scared the crap out of me. I don't think I have the skill that lets them auto restart. 30 seconds. Not auto restart. Restart by meeting them. Oh, hot dang. Hot dang. So we got 7 bags here. Depending on how things go, this might be it. Question is now, how do I get them out of here without being seen? Come on.
Look out, guard.
What I might do. No, it's more tedious, but I think it's safer. Let's get all the bags over here.
Guard, stay alert.
That's the one I need to keep an eye out. Don't get cocky.
Oi, guard.
Oh,
watch
he's...
it.
no.
Look out, guard.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be a pain.
Oi, guard.
But I think this is another reason why I want to get them all over there, because then it's easier to take them around the back. I'd so love to take out that guy. Oh.
Don't alert the guard. Guard.
Okay, so the one at the bottom of the stairs is stationary. Oh, good.
Guard. Oi, guard. Watch it. Look out, guard. Guard, stay alert. Guard, stay back. Guard, stay back. Careful, guard. Guard.
just keep yelling at them.
Guard,
What?
stay quiet.
What?
Shit. Police just called in heavy-duty reinforcements.
Well, shit.
Cops are about 30 seconds away. Police...
I should have been more careful. Should have been more careful. I just assumed they were safe up there.
waiting for us. Someone inside or outside the crew.
The Mendoza cartel
Okay.
runs a lot of guns through DC.
Overkill. That sucks. That sucks. But
A little bird told me the Mendozas are flying in more weapons in preparation for the war with Hector. We'll go to their airport, find the weapons, and take them all, or destroy them. Preferably take them, as
oh,
the Mendozas are going to be busy loading their guns in the warehouse.
I should have done a solo saw
Down there. Cut that fence and get those guns.
a what's it called? Switch weapon, please.
Fight down. Cops are throwing in another gear. Heavy units moving in. This is the correct hangar. Back those guns and get ready to bring them back up to the van. 20 seconds, guys. Judging by the amount of bodies, this is the gear we are after. Destroy the weapons or get them up to the van. Getting them to the van will get us more cash.
There's shit ton here. Holy
Coming in
crap.
force.
Is this like the only one that's open?
The longer it takes, the more cops are going to show up.
I guess so.
Come on, let's get a move on.
I think that might be a death wish change, or like a possible death wish change, I should say.
I got it.
Look at the chains. Simi's about. But notice how I'm not already downed.
Break them to pieces! Tell the medic! Hey, Sydney! Come with me! On it! We got it! Shield! On it!
I know that's going to slow them down, but that's fine. Alright, that's all empty. This isn't.
Taser squad!
Which door? Because one thing that could have made a huge difference is having the right weapon for death sentence. Because this gun might not quite hit the damage ratio or damage threshold. I think this is the last. That's not bad. Do a quick pass. Open. There.
We got bad cops moving in. Real bad cops. Keep your heads down.
Yeah, you can see the difference. I probably could have done it on death sentence or something, but yeah, well. I mean, you could make the argument that maybe I should do the other missions all loud. But, I still like stealth.
That's how you do it, people. I don't mean to holler at you, but you did great back there.
I'm just gonna focus on getting these bags up the hill first. Because I don't want the AI to be up here, like, up here right away. Because getting down here,
Another police assault wave coming
getting
in.
down the hill is still a pain in the butt when all the police are at the bottom.
20 seconds to go, people.
Ba-ba-doo-doo.
Check your corners.
Also, one good thing, if for whatever reason we can't change our skills between missions, then we can then still do loud with this setup. See, by the time this is all set up, the AI is here. Boom!
That's one. That's two. Got the shield. That's three. Got the medic. That's four.
One nice thing as well is like we don't need to worry about the 3 bags they have.
That's 7. That's what we need for Hector. If you want to get the rest, that's up to you.
Yeah, let's go. It's just that easy.
Now, those guns are down a lot of firepower. Hector's people will face a lot less resistance thanks to you. He might even appreciate us. Well done. Okay, we're good to go. I'll get you guys cleared to the safe house. Their arsenal is gone. Their soldiers, toothless.
See, one thing I would like to know is, I wonder how many bullets they shot.
Now Hector tells me we need to hit the Mendozas themselves for information. Where they keep their money, in fact. Lucky for us, someone in the Mendoza cartel gave up info that they're being investigated by the FBI. So all we need to do is hit the local FBI office handling the cartel to get the data. And yes, I know. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Stealth. There we go. Yeah, that's something I might do,
Okay, folks,
is make a
go
stealth
straight to the source.
soul build
Inside that place is the info we
as well.
need, and way more law than we want to be close to. Find their server room and get the info in the bank. I'll do the rest.
This should be straightforward though, because we'll be able to destroy cameras. And
This is an FBI
yeah.
auxiliary office. The Hornet's Nest. For the love of God, stay quiet. First thing, get inside.
This is the level that I learned how to stealth at. And that was mainly me not understanding how concealment worked. And
Careful, that's the door. It's got an alarm. We need to disable this first. I need to access their systems. I've marked out a computer for you.
so I thought having a high concealment was good.
I'm in. Good work. Give me
So
a second.
I essentially learned how to stealth with like the hardest settings. But I feel like it's paid off. Because I was trying to do the mission where you cut the wires without
Okay,
doing
I have
the
access. There's 2 GenSec alarm boxes we need to disable. I'll mark them for you.
without
Down. One to go.
getting the info from the computer. Nope.
Bingo. The alarm's disabled. Get that door open.
Guard, watch it. Guard, stay alert.
See, this is how I tend to do well in stealth.
You're inside. Good job. Now, there's only one more door between us and the server.
Okay, never mind. I still fail.
Now Hector tells me we need to hit the Mendozas themselves for information. Where they keep their money, in fact. Lucky for us, someone in the Mendoza cartel gave up info that they're being investigated by the FBI. So all we need to do is hit the local FBI.
There we go. Remembered. Need to switch them around.
Okay, folks. This is an FBI auxiliary office. The Hornet's Nest. For the love of God, stay quiet. First thing, get inside.
There's a goat here.
I have route. There's 2 10-sec alarm boxes we need to disable. Get to them and cut the wire.
Ooh.
One down, one to go.
Smile for the camera.
Cut the wire.
Alarm on that door is off. Get inside now.
Take a moment to see if I can find the safe key.
One door left, then we get the server. FBI's gonna shit themselves. Okay. Just need to get the server out of its housing and walk it to the van.
I forgot that. Oh. Actually reset. Oh. I thought you saw the other thing there. Once we get like the server in, what I might do is just have a look around, see if we can find the key. Maybe you don't need a key, maybe you just need a drill for that one. I don't know. Fancy safe. Okay, ooh.
Everything's quiet here. No worries.
Do you have the right perk deck? Josh. Stupid goat. Just gonna move this to a safest spot. Because we know that that is something I need to keep in mind. It'd be so close. I suppose that's one nice thing about being there not being as many multi-day heists, is that I don't have to worry about stuff like that happening anymore. Or the one heist being loud and the others being quiet. I don't mind multi-day heists, especially if they're all doable, like if they're all stealthable. Like Frame and Fame. Oh. This is a bad situation to be in. He's going that way. And that's just how you stealth.
Loot. Nice find. I think this belongs to us.
I know it's not worth as much because we're only on overkill, but you have to get the loot, right?
Guard.
So if things go bad, I can just ECM rush. I'm just gonna take the one bag. Oh, so slow. So far away.
Oh, I can't wait to...
Okay.
Just dispatched another shift. Terrific alert. Because of you, we know where the Mendoza cash is stashed. It's one of the trustee branch banks. I guess you know what comes next, huh?
Definitely could have done that better at the end, but I guess it just gets to a point where it's like, I'll just speed up. Like, also, I guess this is a good opportunity to see this level.
This is the place, people. This bank here holds all the Mendoza capital north of the border. Little old grandmothers walk right by their blood money every day. Hidden in plain sight, Hector says. At least 100 million in black cash. What you're gonna do is go in, control the crowd, get into the vault without the alarms going off, then set a fire, and film yourself doing it. Hector wants it that way.
I don't think we need insider info.
By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Benjamin Franklin was a wise man.
Body bags I'm not too thingied about.
You are as meticulous.
Hacking, sound delay, no. Maybe. Backup, vantage point, no.
It is done.
Right. I'll get that.
I
I'll
will
get the
make
key
it.
card. Oh.
It is done.
Not happy about that. I think I'd rather just have spy
It will come
cams,
in
to be
handy.
honest.
I'm sure of it. I'll make sure it's done. I'm sure this will come in handy. You are as meticulous as they told me you would be.
I think the additional camera just means that a camera can't spawn there.
Now, we convert this preparation.
Trustee bank is up ahead. Go in, find the vault, blaze the money, video the whole thing, get out. FBI is on the highest alert, so make it quick and clean. Let's do it.
I need to look up how you do the
Okay,
first
time
level
to burn
again.
some money.
It's showtime, you shites.
Check the place out.
Stay
I'll be
quiet.
ready when things go crazy.
We got the bad spawn. I'm just gonna speed that up. I feel like you can do the fire one, but it's a lot harder to deal with.
Consider these wise words. Excellent.
One more time. Sneak.
One more time.
Okay, time to burn some money.
There we go.
Let's nut some skulls.
Yeah, I'll wait here. I'll turn the heat up when it's time.
No one noticed me.
Okay, great. I've got that thing to the vault door.
security doors here as well. Lovely. Right, let's get rid of you.
Sorry. Just adjusted my uniform. Accidentally hit the alert. No problems here, though. Body bag case deployed.
It's so loud. That's the nice thing about this level, there are only 5 guards. 4 guards. I think.
Sorry. Was scratching an itch and nudged the button.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, at least we were here. Bank manager. Where's that guy going? Not the way I want him to. It's a shame. We might have to get some... Oh, you're up here.
Guard. Everything's quiet here. No worries.
Just give me a minute here. Thanks. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I think there's only one more guard roaming. Okay, that's that off. Okay. Wait until that guard's finished his cycle and start moving. Then we're gonna go, because I don't know where he's gonna start moving to. Okay.
Down on the ground! On the ground! Down! Get down!
Good thinking. Take hostages. They'll be more careful coming in.
You better not fuck this up for me. Good.
Nice. Now start her up.
If we hadn't turned off the power, we would have been electrocuted right now. And as you can imagine, being electrocuted makes things harder. Might as well pick this lock. It might only be a key card, which we don't need anymore. Oh, money. Oh, he might be a bit of a problem. I didn't like trying to move him. I suppose we would have been fine. I guess I got... I was just in the middle of, like, relaxing a bit there. That's why it took me by surprise. I'm going to grab you and move you guys into this room. Just then everything's all in the one location. So it's less likely that if someone were to stumble into this, like it's less likely that people will stumble into it because there's multiple areas in which it could be seen. Right.
Good thinking. Force will slow them down.
So we've got 2 minutes plus. Oh, safe savings guarantee. I don't know if they're safe or that safe. Not with us about. Okay, enter the dungeon. Oh, I can't stand on the plant. Crouch jump. Nope. This is the problem when you're waiting on drills, especially in stealth. You just start doing stuff and it's like, oh no, don't, stop. You're only going to end up making a mistake and go loud. That's why I'm so glad that I can have throwing knives instead of grenades or Molotovs. But throwing knives definitely seem a bit safer. No, stop trying to cause issues. I'm glad I stopped trying to do the other one stealth when I did, because man, I forgot how much of a pain it is. But yeah, I think after this level we'll finish. We'll do... Rats will probably be the next level, which we'll save for another stream. What I'll probably do is work on a solo stealth. A stealth with a saw?
Hector wants this recorded. Don't ask.
Or a silent saw?
Burn it all. Most of it is marked anyway.
Ow,
The feds would be all over us.
Okay. Just for situations like this. I mean, the lockpicking skill has at least made it easier, but saw is still quicker. And the silent saw is good. The real question is, how much do I actually want to grab? Maybe I'll just find one bag. Oh, I lost focus on the game there for a moment. It was weird. Man, I remember when this was like one of the best heists to do, like, for experience points. You do this on loud or whatever, and then you get someone with the overdrive. I can't remember the name of the skill now. But basically, the more damage you have, the more health, the less health you have, the more damage you do.
Okay, that's enough. Get the recording and let's get out of here.
So essentially what you would do is you would purposely hurt yourself with the saw, like standing on the fire, so then you can make more use of the saw. The ammo for the saw. We are not finding any extra bags. Just want something, you know? Because I want to say the instant cash doesn't actually increase your XP. It's bags. Come on. Surprised the, fire alarm hasn't gone off or anything. Not complaining, but just surprised. There we go. Could have looked for gold, but this works.
That's how it's done.
Yeah. 20%.
Disarray. A lot of people about to get called into their boss's office. Mendoza crippled, and we're about to get paid. Nice burn, folks.
Ha, I get it.
The FBI and the Mendozas are now scrambling. They are weakened but not dead. We need to see to that later. We will be in touch. I am pleased with this outcome.
Decent amount of levels. Ooh, that's a cool mask. I should look into doing some more masks as well, but I'll worry about that some other time. What's going on here? Oh, whatever. Let's quickly see. Claim and start new assignment. I'm just curious if it is indeed rats.
Hector's got a plan for finishing off the Mendozas, who we reckon are being moved out of the country. Part of that plan is getting info off another gang, the Cobras. But they don't want money, they want meth. Hector won't use his own people for this, so we're going to see the deal goes down. This could be what puts Hector top of the pile, so it's worth our time.
Okay. I do like rats. It's a fun mission. But we'll do it next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next stream where we do rats. And I won't spend so long working on trying to solo stealth something and fail horribly. Maybe. Till next time, everybody. Bye-bye.